વૈષ્ણવજન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. સમદૃષ્ટિને તૃષ્ણા ત્યાગે પરસ્ત્રી જેને માતરે. સમદૃષ્ટિને તૃષ્ણા ત્યાગે પરસ્ત્રી જેને માતરે. જીવા થકી असत्य न बोले परधन न बजाले हाथ रे. वैष्णवजन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे. વૈષ્ણવજન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. વનલોભીને કપટ રહિત છે કામ ક્રોધની વાર્યા રે. વનલોભીને કપટ રહિત છે કામ ક્રોધની વાર્યા રે. ભણે નરસૈયો તેનો દર્શન કરતા કુલ एको तेरा तार्या रे. वैष्णवजन
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Yeah, so I'll request everyone, please, we can switch on our videos. Okay, so we have Adesh, Twish, Astha, Subrat, Ruby, and also Vaishnavi has joined. So welcome all of you to today's session, right? And I'm seeing that our special guest Manoj Prabhu, he has also joined. So Prabhuji will very shortly be talking to all of you, sharing his insights and a wonderful session he'll be giving today, right? And also we will be having performances by all of you. Your art and craft which you showed, I'll be showing to everyone here. And finally, we will also have a Kahoot quiz, correct? So we have a lot of things coming up. So hope it will be a fun experience for all of you. And right, we can now get started. So I request Subrat and Dhruvi also, if they can switch on their videos, it will be uh, very nice. Unless they have some network issue, right? Okay, so so I'll just quickly get started so that I can hand over to Manoj sir. So I'll move on to my presentation which we have prepared. So let me start screen share. Yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir,
Yes.
I can.
Great. So we have completed our summer camp or summer course, which was based on Ramayana for 7 days, right? So we covered a lot of things, and I really want to congratulate all of you who participated in this course and learned. I hope that all of you learned some nice lessons and stories from Ramayana. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can say also unmute and say, it's not class today. I'm not taking a class. This is an interactive session. So all of you learned some lessons. Say we
Yes,
can say Hari Bol if we have learned some nice lessons from the camp, or was it we did not hear learn anything? Then you can also tell that. How many of you have learned something new
So
in
I
this
learned many
course?
things. So I learned many things.
Okay.
Sir, even
Yes.
I learned many things.
Okay. Yeah, so that was the motive, that we learned some nice stories from Ramayana, and also we know the characters of Ramayana, and we learn we learn lessons from their lives, right? So that was the purpose. Okay. Um, so if we go on, we have our invocation prayers. So every time when we start with these prayers. So all of you can repeat after me loudly. We'll chant this prayers and to get started. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya
oh,
Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन
मैं श्री गुरवे नमः।
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
श्री अद्वैता गदाधर
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद।
Loudly we will chant the Maha Mantra 3 times. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
हरे कृष्णा
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे
Hare Rama Hare Rama
हरे राम हरे राम हरे
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
राम राम हरे हरे
Once more. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा
Krishna Hare Hare
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे
Hare Rama Hare Rama
हरे राम
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So now we can get started, right? So first of all, we will recite the shloka, which is one of the most famous shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. So I will recite it, and all of you can repeat after me. Okay. So please unmute and repeat. Sarva dharman parityaja
Sarvadharman Parityajya
mamekam sharanam braja
Mamekam Saranam Vraja.
aham tvam sarva papebhyo
Aham Tvam
mokshishami ma sucha.
Moksha.
Mokshayashyami ma shucha.
Yes. So why we this shloka, what it tells, I'll just read the translation. It says, abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions to not fear. Anyone can tell who is telling this shloka to whom? Yes, Asta.
So this is told by God to us.
God to us. Okay. But practically, if you see, it was told to someone, right? Who was that someone and who was God? Yes, by Krishna to whom?
So
Arjuna, correct. So yes, ultimately it is meant for all of us, right? Arjuna was the person who heard it first. But these two personalities were there, the conversation was happening, right? Krishna and Arjuna. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna that, you give up all kinds of religion, if you are worshipping any other demigod, Indra, Chandra, Vayu, if you are doing any other kind of activities, rituals, you give up all those things. You do only one thing, that is you worship me and you surrender to me, and I take the guarantee that I will take away all your sufferings, all your sins, and you do not have to fear. So this is the guarantee of Lord Krishna, right? And also there is a very famous sloka from Ramayana, right, where the Lord Rama also tells the similar thing. We will see that the Lord, when he appears in all of these different incarnations, he has the same mood that he wants surrender from his devotee and he wants to protect his devotees. Lord Rama also gives a similar statement. He says, anyone who surrenders to me, it is my solemn vow that I will protect him for eternity, right? Anyone who surrenders to me and says that, oh Lord, I am yours, even once, Lord Ram says that I will protect him for eternity. That is his promise. So it's a very similar promise that Krishna is making here, right? So this is, because the mood of the Lord in different incarnation is the same. And the purpose also we all of you know. What is the purpose? The first purpose is to protect the devotees, and the second purpose is, anyone can tell? What are the two purposes for the Lord to appear? Who can tell?
Sir, to bless the devotee and kill the demons.
Yes, this is also told in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavam yoga. This is the verse. So yes, so this was our part of the shloka that we wanted to cover. And then I have just a short report on Srijan before moving on to the guest lecture. This is a brief overview of what Srijan has achieved. This is a brief layout report to share with all of you and all the parents. All of you already know Srijan is an initiative by ISKCON, Newtown, Calcutta, right? So some devotees of ISKCON Newtown, Calcutta, who are based there, we started under the guidance of His Grace Prem Swarup. So I'll there's a team here shown, right? These personalities and these these people are part of the Srijan team. So right now you may not be seeing a lot of people, but ultimately there is a whole team which works on making different things like the PPTs and managing the marketing part and looking after the social media, right? And making the courses, taking the classes. So there are different multiple team people involved, personalities involved. So we have His Grace Prem Swarup Prabhu, who is, the you can say the overall head of Srijan, and he is the source of inspiration for all of us who are to work on this initiative to impart this education to all of you. And then we have Vishwanath sir. He currently stays in I think Ohio and in USA, and he also initially was very instrumental in making the PPTs and organizing the classes in a organized manner. And then we have Soumya sir. He also is a very expert in making PPT. He's a designer basically by profession, so he is very expert in making PPTs, and he also very much is contributing with his skills in this. And then we have Vimal sir. Many of you might already be knowing him. Vimal sir is currently a little bit engaged, so he could not come to the summer camp, but he's in the background, always there, supporting the activities of Srijan. And then you already know me, right? So this is a small team which consisting of the Srijan team, right? These are people. And then this is just a small stats of how participants grew every year. Like we started in 2020, we had 0 participants. Then we in 2021 we went up to more than 250 participants who took multiple courses. And then in last year we crossed the mark of 500, and it was a very transformational year for Srijan when many activities happened. Many of you already were part of these activities, and then in current year also many activities are ongoing, and the number is still growing, right? And we have a reach in around 10 plus countries. We have students from multiple countries, like the Middle East, Singapore, multiple places like South Korea also, and USA also, and UK also. We have multiple, 2 or 3 students. So it's a kind of a global diaspora now. The student base of Srijan from all the different parts of the world, they are participating, and we are facilitating them to learn the timeless wisdom of Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, and Mahabharata. Right? This was a short brief of Srijan. Now, so art gallery is there, but I'll we'll do it after the guest lecture. So I have all the different paintings and all. Let me show you. I think it will just take 2 minutes. So we have this wonderful painting by Asta of Sita, Ram, Lakshman, and Hanuman, right? So it's a nice, wonderful painting, which she drew for the Ramayana course, right? So thank you, Asta, for making this painting.
Thank you, sir.
Hare Krishna. And then we have Adesh. Adesh is also here. I'll one by one I'll spotlight. So yes, so Adesh is here. He is making this. He has made this painting of Lord Ram. Wonderful piece of he's basically when we make drawings, we actually get absorbed in the pastimes, right? So it's a very good way of remembering the Lord, right? So thank you, Adesh, for your contribution here. We'll move on to Hare Krishna. We'll move on to next. We have Dhruvi. Dhruvi has made painting, drawing of sketch of Lord Ram with his arrow, right? So again, thanks to Dhruvi for her contribution.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. And then we have Asta, who has made a family tree of Lord Ram. You can see very nicely she has made King Ikshvaku and how Bhagirath came, Dilipa, all the different kings who came in the who are the forefathers of Lord Ram, then Lord Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, and then the children of them. So very nice, this was made for one of the activities as a homework which we gave. So again, thank you, Asta. And then we have Twish. So Twish is here. Yes, so let me spotlight Twish. So Twish, thank you for making this wonderful drawing and of Lord Ram, and it's a good painting, I think. And also he has made a family tree of Lord Ram, right? So wonderful. Thank you, Twish, for your contribution. Yeah, Hare Krishna. So these were all the different art and
Thank you, sir.
thank you, Hare Krishna. So these were all the different art activities done by our students. Now we'll move on to the most important part of today's session, that is the Sadhu Sangha. So we have with us today a very, very enthusiastic a devotee who is also I personally know him because I had the opportunity to live with him in Calcutta for some time. He is a very innovative educator, and he also very much likes kids, and he takes classes for them also. And recently Prabhuji got married, so we want to congratulate him for that as well. And he is very nicely serving in the in the initiative of value education for kids. So we will hear from him now, and I hope that I'm sure that you will definitely like his presentation, right? So now I'll hand it over to Manoj sir for taking it here forward. Manoj sir, I guess your voice is not coming.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah,
Am I
now
audible,
it's coming.
Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, now it's
Okay.
coming.
Okay. So thank you, Prabhu, for giving me this opportunity to share some wisdoms from Ramayana Gita to all these little young mind. So, Prabhu, first of thing, I would like to know that all these kids are attending this session very first time, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, so some of them are here who have attended previous sessions of ours, but we have new students as well. So it's a mix.
Okay,
of
okay,
both.
okay. And I'm permitted till 10 o'clock or what?
Yes, Prabhuji, you have 30 minutes time. So you have. Can,
Okay, okay, okay. So
वॉल्यूम कैसे बढ़ाते हैं?
okay, we can
Hare
mute
Krishna.
ourselves when we are not speaking, all students. Yes.
वॉल्यूम वाला पकड़ करो दूसरा कर
Prabhuji, you are frozen.
Yes, seems like Sunatech issue, Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji has disconnected, I guess. So he'll connect back, right? So don't worry. Meanwhile, I hope that participants are ready with their presentations of Bhajan and Shloka and right? All of you are ready? Whoever is ready, please send a me in the chat your name, right? I will accordingly call out your names in the order. Okay. So I have already your names, but whoever is ready to go first, please send me your names. I will call them accordingly. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes. No?
So you did not send your drama script.
Yeah. So actually, we omitted drama because since students asked that they wanted to do quiz, so if we do drama, then quiz will not happen possible. So instead, we will be doing a quiz. It will be a final quiz. Correct?
Okay, sir. And sir, I yesterday have hurt my hands, so sir. I will not be able to sing the music with the instrument.
That's okay. You can just sing. Again, that's also fine. Tuesday.
Okay, sir.
Let me just get in touch with Manoj Prabhu. Seems like there is some network issue. I'll call him and then we'll get to him. Okay. So meanwhile, just I'm pausing my audio. Like laptop shut down. So we'll wait for some time and we'll again be hearing from him. So meanwhile, I'll just ask few questions from all of you from Ramayana. It's a short test quiz. We have the Kahoot quiz also in the end. Okay. So are all of you ready
Yes, sir.
for the questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, um, first of all, who is the compiler of Ramayana?
Sir,
Sir, Valmiki Muni.
Okay, please, you can raise our hands. Yeah,
Sir,
so answer
Sir,
is
Valmiki
Valmiki.
Muni.
Okay. And another question. How many kandas are there in Ramayana? Please raise your hands.
Sir, seven.
Yeah, please raise your hands and I'll call you up your name. Okay, let's give chance to this time. Twish.
There are 7 kandas.
Correct. Anyone here who can name all the 7 kandas? Okay, next person I'll give chance to Subrat.
Sir, can I tell?
Yeah, let them give chance. Subrat, would you like to answer the kanda name of the kandas?
Sir, can I tell?
आप म्यूट हो Subrat, you are on mute. I think
Sir, can I name the kandas?
Buddha, you have already answered. So give a chance to someone else. Okay, I'll give chances to Adesh.
Yes, sir.
You want to answer different kandas?
Yes, sir. I will tell. Balakanda, Ayodhya Kanda,
Yes.
Aranya Kanda, Kiskindha Kanda.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can I tell the rest too?
Okay. Yes. Who will tell the rest too? Okay. Manoj sir has also joined.
Sir, me.
Okay. Yeah. Uddhav. Please answer the rest too.
Sir, Yuddha Kanda and Sir Uttarakhanda.
No. I think.
Sir, can I
What is
say?
it? Yes, Asta.
Sir, Sundara Kanda, Yuddha Kanda, and Uttara Kanda.
Yeah, correct. Sundarkand and Yuddhakanda. And last one is also Uttarakhand. Okay, so we have Manoj sir back with us. We were meanwhile doing a little quiz. So now we'll again hear from
Sir, you asked the last two. Sir, I said the last two, Yuddha Kanda and Uttarakhanda.
Oh, okay, okay. You told the last. No, actually, Uttarakhanda is kind of a separate topic. But yes, definitely. In that way, you are also correct. So my bad. Okay. Manoj sir, should are we ready? Okay. So we'll again hear from Manoj sir. I'll spotlight Guruji for everyone. Yes.
Hare Krishna. So I'm extremely sorry for the inconvenience. So here what Bhagavad Gita teaches us, here what scriptures teaches us, right? That what to do in case of any outbreak or any difficulty for which we have never planned, right? Like all these things, we have never planned that these things will happen. But here what? Our scripture, here what? The timeless wisdoms of Bhagavad Gita comes into the practical point, right? So without wasting further delay, further time, I would like to share some teachings from Ramayana. Like, how many of you have heard or how many of you know about Jamavanta, the very popular character in Ramayana? Raise your hand. How many of you know about Jamavanta? Vaishnavi, then Adesh, then Uddhav, then others also, right? Okay, Astha. Okay. So Jamavanta, he was the son of Brahma, and this Jamavanta, he was the king of all bears. जितने भालू थे, इन भालुओं के ये सरदार थे. He was the rich Raj. So Jamavanta, he was an old age person. बूढ़े थे, right? And meanwhile, I was hearing from the kids about the Sundar Kand, right? So what happened when all the monkeys headed by the Angad, the team of Angad, who was the Yuvraj, the prince of Kiskindha, when they were on the bank of the ocean and they were thinking what to do, what not to do, right? Hey Baba, how to overcross this big gigantic giant ocean? So everyone was thinking, and the morosing, oh, now we cannot do anything for the service of Lord Ramachandra. Better to give up our life here. So practically they become negative mindset, right? They become negative mindset that अरे अब कुछ नहीं होगा, we cannot do, because इतना बड़ा ocean है, इतना बड़ा समुद्र, इसको कौन cross करेगा? So at that time, there was a vulture. There was another great vulture after Jatayu. His name was Sampati. So he came there and he started dancing in front of all of them. So all these monkeys, they become surprised. Are Baba, why are you dancing? Right? This is not a joyful situation. This is a tense situation. Right? We are thinking how to overcross this ocean and you are dancing. This vulture, Sampati, told that today there is a feast for me. I will enjoy the fleshes of yours and I will just satisfy my hunger. So one of the monkey, he told, you know about Jatayu, such a great another vulture, right? He sacrificed his life in service of Lord Ramachandra. One side there is you, right? Who is telling and who is enjoying that you will enjoy the fleshes of us, right? The servants of Lord Ramachandra. The moment he heard about the Jatayu, they started crying. They started shedding tears and he asked that what happened to Jatayu? Please tell. right? I will not do anything to all of you. Jatayu is my brother. Please tell me what happened to Jatayu. So that he told that, look, Jatayu na, he sacrificed in life in order to save Mother Sita, who was being kidnapped by Ravana. So this, after hearing the sad news about Jatayu, he shedded tears of separation and he performed some last rituals regarding his brother. And he told, surely I will help you. So he pointed his finger like this and he told, can you see the another side? You cannot see, but I can see. Being a vulture, we have the power to see the things from very far distance. I can see here on the another side in the Lanka, which is situated in the Trikut Parvat, there is a tree which is the Ashok tree, and under that Ashok tree, Mother Sita is situated there. So whoever will overcross the ocean, he can go and find a clue about Mother Sita. So all these monkeys, and they started jumping, hey, hooray, right? We got a clue about Mother Sita. Finally, we got a clue about Mother Sita. But very next moment, there was a pin drop silence in the complete army of the monkey, that small unit. Why? Because the challenge was that who will overcross that ocean? So everyone was pointing towards that vulture, Sampati. He told, no, I cannot cross this ocean because right now I am old and my wings are not working properly. So any one of you can cross and go and take a clue about Mother Sita. So one monkey stood up from the crowd and he told, Jamwanta, I will overcross this ocean and I will go and take a clue. Jamwanta asked, have you ever jumped any small river or pond? He told, I have jumped once upon a time 10 yojana. 10 yojana? Jamanta told, this ocean is 100 yojana. You know, 1 yojana equals to 8 miles and 1 mile equals to 1.51 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer. So practically 1 yojana equals to 12.5 kilometer. So 100 yojan equals to 12 and 5 into 100 means 1250 kilometer. Just imagine a distance which is more than 1250 kilometer. Is it easy to jump in a one shot 1250 kilometer? Is it easy? Not at all. So that monkey replied that Jamwanta, once upon a time, I jumped for 10 yojana. Jamwan told, very good, but please keep quiet and just sit down. Another monkey, Jamwanta, I can jump for 20 yojana. Jamwanta told, very good, please keep quiet, sit down. Right? So Jamwanta was trying to encourage everyone, and everyone was just after getting little push up, right? Another monkey in this way. Someone was telling Jamanta, I can cross 30 yojana. Someone told I can cross 40 yojana. Someone told I can cross 50 yojana. Jamanta told, right, you all are shameless monkey, right? Why do you call yourself a youth, right? Are मैं जब जवान था, when I was youth, right? When I was in my youthful days, I was able what to speak about these oceans, right? अरे ये छोटा छोटा समुद्र कौन पूछता है? तुम लोग अपने आप को जवान कहते हो? शर्म नहीं आती है, right? तो जब सारे बंदरों ने सुना कि इस समुद्र को क्रॉस कर रहा है और कोई भी जो है 100 योजन तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहा है, क्या करें? तभी एक मंकी उठता है, बोलता है, जामवंता, I can cross for 70 yojana. Allow me to go. Jamanta told, "Arey, डूब जाओगे, right? You will draw into the ocean because further 30 yojana is left." Then another monkey, Jamanta, I will cross 90 yojana. Jamanta told, "Very good. 90 yojana 1, 90 yojana 2, 90 yojana 3." Then another monkey, Jamanta, I can cross, I can jump 100 yojana, but I have a doubt that whether I can come back or not? You know who was this monkey? He was,
Sir Hanuman.
any guesses? Who was this?
Hanuman.
Yes, Hanuman.
Sir
No,
Hanuman.
this was not Hanuman. No, this was not Hanuman. This was Angad, the
Angad.
son of Bali, the prince of Kiskindha, right? He told Jamanta, I can jump for 100 yojana, but I have a doubt whether I can come back or not. So Bhagavad Gita teaches us a lesson that sansayatma vinasyati. Means one who ever doubt, right? He will be lost. So Jamanta told, sorry dear, you cannot jump because you are prince, right? And I cannot take this risk because you are the leader. And if anything will happen, we cannot put risk on your life. So better be on the safe side. So at that time, the person, right? The person who can easily overcross this ocean, he was sitting in an isolated place and he was doing bhajan. Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Ram Siya Ram Siya Siya Ram. Jamanta asked, hey, you are doing bhajan, Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram at this time, right? At this need, at this moment, bhajan is not needed, right? Do some action, go and jump. Hanuman was looking here and there, right, left and right, up and down. And after pointing his finger toward him, he asked, Jamanta, are you talking with me? Jamanta told, yes, go. What are you waiting for? Go and overcross this ocean. Hanuman told, how can I? Right? I cannot cross this ocean of 100 yojana. Jamanta told, yes, get up. Your life is meant for the service of Lord Ramachandra, right? You have forgotten because of a curse given by a sage in your childhood days, right? Now I am helping you to remember all those things. Hanuman, your life is dedicated for the service of Lord Ramachandra. Get up. And what to speak of this ocean? If you can cross the entire universe in one jump, get set ready. Then Hanuman, after hearing this motivational words from Jamanta, he expanded his form, and at the sudden, the very next time, Hanuman was, his face was above the cloud, and Jamanta was not able to see his face, whom he's talking, right? And Hanuman, he was roaring like a lion. Jamanta, please tell me what to do, right? What should I do? I will kill Ravana, or I will kidnap mother, whether I will bring back Mother Sita, I will kill all the demons. What should I do? Jamanta told, cool down, cool down, cool down, my dear, right? You have nothing to do. Rest, Lord Ramachandra will do. Just go and take a clue, find out Mother Sita, just pass on the message and come back from there. So finally, Hanuman, after taking blessings of Jamanta, because he was very senior person, that's why there is another importance, there is another moral. Everyone should take blessings of their parent, right? You all should take daily blessings of your parent, because blessings have the power to do all the miracles, right? Via blessings, one can do all the impossibles as possible. So Jamanta, after taking the blessings of Hanuman, after taking the blessings of Jamanta, and after remembering Lord Ramachandra, Jai Sri Ram, after remembering Lord Ramachandra and after saying all glories to Lord Ramachandra, it jumped from there, right? The moment it jumped from there, according to Newton's third law of action, right? You all are very young for this Newton's law. When you will go in higher grades, then you will learn this, right? Every action has an opposite and equal reaction. The moment
Sir, I know about. Sir,
yeah,
I
who is
know
this?
about the laws of motion.
Who is this? Is it Uddhav?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Uddhav, fine, thank you. So the moment Hanuman jumped from there was practically earthquake, and that portion, it was submerged into the Patal Loka. And Hanuman not only jumped from there, and the rest is history. You all know that how Hanuman landed safely in Lanka, how Hanuman met with Mother Sita, how Hanuman exchanged the informations of Lord Ramachandra, exchanged the message of Lord Ramachandra with Mother Sita, and how Hanuman set fire in Lanka, right? All these things are covered in Sundarkand. So my message to all of you, that this Srijan classes, Srijan Merry Mind Happy, these classes are acting like a Jamavanta in all of your life, right? Because like the Jamanta who reminds Hanuman about his hidden potentials, right? What he can do, right? Actually, Hanuman was completely unaware. Similarly, we are equipped with lots of hidden power, hidden potentials about which we have forgotten. So these classes are like Jamanta, right? So I request all of you to be with these classes, right? Because when you sincerely attend these classes, then these classes really help you, right? Spiritually and materially also. Because via attending these classes, what happened? Your concentration power, your intelligence, your focus, everything got increased, right? And you all become excel in your life, in your work area, and all those things. So one more last thing I would like to share for next 5 minutes, right? Like, we all try to do something in our work of area of life. Like, you all are right now, you all are students, right? You all are studying in your respective grades. Someone may be reading in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like all this, right? So we need to work upon some area, so that whatever we will do, we should do in a smart way. Because if we cannot do the things in a smart way, then there is no benefit of working the thing like a bull or an ox. Have you ever seen a bull who is working in the field? Ox? Never? Okay. At least on YouTube videos. Okay, no problem. So donkeys, na, ass, right? They work, they never work in a smart way. But we humans have brains, right? Gifted by Krishna, gifted by the God. So we should utilize our brain. We should utilize this brain in such a way, in such a smart way, that via this we can do the things in a more fruitful way. So I would like to share a story with all of you. The story is regarding a woodcutter, right? So there was a woodcutter. So whole day he used to work very hard, although it's a very bad thing, right? It's, one should not cut the trees, right? If one should cut the trees, then before cutting the tree, right? Although cutting tree is not at all permissible, but because of some reason that some after taking permissions from the law and authority, one should plant tree before cutting the trees, right? But in any case, one should not cut the tree. So earlier this was happening, right? This woodcutter, for maintaining his life, for earning the bread and butter for his family, he used to cut trees for his survival. So there was another person in his village, right? He was his friend also. So he asked that, oh, my friend, I also want to join you, right? And I also want to maintain my family. I also want to earn some penny for my family. So please teach me how to cut the trees. He told, okay, no problem. Just come join me on the next day. I will teach you that how to cut a the very next day, on the decided spot, these two friends were there, and the one who was the professional, means the who was the very old in this profession, he teaches him that, look, hold the axe like this and just started hitting on the edge of the tree. In this way, you will cut trees. So he teaches him the art and the manner of cutting the trees. And the new one, who was the apprentice, he asked that, my dear friend, by the end of the day, how many tree we can cut? He replied that we can cut without taking, without wasting a single moment, we can cut almost 10 trees. And via this, we can earn approximately 1,000 rupees per day. So that will be sufficient for us to maintain our family, right? So he told, okay, no problem. I will just follow your footsteps. So the first one, without taking a rest, he was cutting and hitting and hitting and hitting and cutting the trees. Whereas the second one, the second fellow who was the apprentice, but he was not a fool. He was working a smart way. You know, after cutting every single tree, he was just giving the sharp effect, right? He was giving the sharp effect to his X, right? In order to increase its efficiency so that he can cut the trees in more faster way. So while after cutting every tree, he was doing this, like he was sharpening the edge of the X. So the first one, when he was looking, he told, hey, are you fool? Have you forgotten my advice? Why are you wasting your time? Keep on cutting the trees. And in this way, he was just cutting and cutting. While the second one, he was after cutting every tree, he was just sharpening the edge of the X. You know, at the end of the day, there was a shocking result. What was the shocking result? Now, please answer me, all of you. Who will cut the more trees? The new one, the apprentice, or whether the old one?
So the new one.
Why the new one?
Because
Sir, because
he
he was
sharpened his
sharpening the axe,
edges
so
of
sir,
the axe.
it would be more sharp to cut the.
Because he was sharpening the edge of the X, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, the result was shocking. The one who was very old in this profession, he was only able to cut 10 trees, right? And he was sweating like anything, right? Like a dog, right? And where the new one was the apprentice, he was able to cut down, was able to chop down more than 12 trees. More than 12 trees means 2 trees more than his friend. He asked, hey, how is possible? You wasted your time after cutting every single tree. And look at me, I was working very hard. So, my dear friend, working very hard is not an intelligent option. Working in a smart way is an intelligent way to do the things. And what is this sharpening the X? Now you will ask me that, sir, we are students, right? We have nothing to do with knife, we have nothing to do with sword, we have nothing to do with any X, right? And what is the relevance of the story, right? Do we need to sharpen any axe? Do we need to sharpen any knife? No. But you have your brain, right? And you have to sharpen this brain, because if you will sharpen this brain now, then you can utilize this brain in a smarter way. And if you utilize this brain in a smarter way, then you can excel more in your life. You can secure color more flying colors in your exam. And you know what is the process of sharpening the edge of this brain? Any guesses? Any guesses? How we can sharpen our brain in order to utilize in a smarter way?
Sir, by doing prayers.
Yes, Adesh.
Sir, we can sharpen our brain by reading storybooks and exercising and doing yoga regularly.
Okay, okay. Exercise, yoga. Vaishnavi. You're muted, Vaishnavi. Your voice is not coming. You are unmuted, but your voice is not coming. Astanandi.
So by doing meditation.
By doing meditation. Okay. Twish. Unmute yourself.
By doing yoga.
By
Sir,
doing,
my voice is coming.
yes, your voice is coming right now. Great.
We can sharp our brain by studying.
We can sharp our brain by studying. Okay. Dhruvi,
Sir, by chanting Hare Krishna.
by chanting Hare Krishna. Okay. Uddhav,
Sir, by chanting prayers.
chanting Hare Krishna. So most of you answered correct. Yes, Subrat Kumar Sahu. You're not audible, dear. Okay. So most of you replied very correct via meditations, yoga, also yoga, right? But yoga and meditations means yoga means to connect with the supreme, right? Yoga in Hindi, yoga matlab hota hai jutna, right? तो भगवान के साथ जुड़ना. And meditation here very precisely, the meditation itself means the mantra meditation, because everything emanates from the sound, right? In this universe everything emanates from the sound. So when we chant the holy names of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. When we chant attentively and when we hear it, we speak, we hear. We speak from the mouth, when we hear from the ear. Speak from the mouth, hear from the ears, right? Then what happened? We can improve the skill of our mind brain, right? We can utilize it in a smarter way, and you can experience the difference within very short span of time, that how you can excel more and more in your life, right? So thank you all of you, right? And my all warm wishes to all of you for your successful life ahead. May Krishna, Lord Ramachandra bless you, right? So thank you. Be a part of the Srijan classes, and my wishes for all of you. And yes, all these faculty members like Ansu sir and they surely they will help you, and they will act like a jamonta in your life to discover the hidden potentials. And via this chanting of mantra meditation, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you can sharpen your memory, you can sharpen your brain, and you can work it in a more smarter way. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir. Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So we would like to thank Manoj sir with Hari Bol. 3 times we will say Hari Bol, all of you. You know how to say Hari Bol, right? So we will say 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hare Bol.
This is the way we thank someone in spiritual culture. So thank you, Manoj sir, for so nicely enlightening all these kids and giving you a wonderful association. And Koji is very enthusiastic in with all the kids. I am I sure that all of you very much liked Koji's presentation. So again, we would like that you keep on coming and giving your association to all the kids. Right? All of you like the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hari
Yes,
Bol.
sir.
So thank you very much again, Manoj Pro, for
Sir?
giving valuable time. Yes, Asta?
Sir, the drawing I have made for this class.
Okay. Yes, wonderful. So yeah, I think everyone can see Asta's drawing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
very beautiful child. Bala Ramayana, Bala Rama. Childhood picture of her. So it's very lively picture. And Asta, you can also send a photo of it to me. that I can we can upload it on our social media, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
wonderful. Thank you, Asta, for your drawing. Now we have come to the second part of our session today. We have performances coming up for all the students, right? So we'll go one by one, correct? So I'll just call one by one all of you, and we will hear from them. We have wonderful bhajans and shlokas prepared by our students. The first, we will hear from, I can see Asta says that he's ready. So Asta, we have Asta who will be sharing. Do you have shloka and bhajan, Asta?
Yes, sir.
Both?
Sir, I'm going
Okay.
to recite the same sloka that I learned in the Ramayana class.
Okay. So we will be hearing first shloka and then a bhajan from Asta. So let me spotlight Asta with everyone, and you can start now.
मानिषादप्रतिष्ठम् समागमाः शश्वती सर्वयत्क्रौञ्चमिथुनादेखम् अवाधिकाममोहितम्. Thank you. Sir, should I recite the bhajan? Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Vidmat Swami सखा हमारे विधमात स्वामी सखा हमारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव ठाकुर हमारे प्राणों से प्यारे तुम हो हमारे हम हैं तुम्हारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful. So we can all clap. For all the participants, we will appreciate them by clapping and giving them encouragement, right? So it really requires some amount of practice and some amount of dedication to present on this platform where a lot of people are watching. So thank you again, Asta, for the wonderful bhajan and shloka. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
sir.
So next, we have, I can see Adesh is raising hand. So Adesh, you have what? You have bhajan or shloka?
Sir, I have art and craft and shloka.
Art and craft and shloka. So Adesh will be showing art and craft first and then shloka. So let me spotlight. Yes, Adesh, you can go ahead.
Yes, sir. What's my drawing?
Yes, so we can see drawing of Lord Ram by Adesh. Wonderful. Thank you.
And sir, can I recite the Hanuman Chalisa?
Yeah. So we have 2 minutes. Can go ahead.
Can I start, sir?
Yes, please start.
Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raj Niज मनु मुकुरु सुधारि वरनो रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरु पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर तेज लोक सागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुनामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुदेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ वज्र ओ ध्वजा विराजे सांदे मूल जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान विनीयति चातुर राम काज कृपे को वात प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाइसन जीवन रतन जियाए सिद्ध गुण रश्य लाए रघुपति के लिए बहुत बड़ा है तुम मम प्रिय भरत इसम भाई रस बंधन तुम्हारो जस्ता में उत्कृष्ट कंठ लगा नारद सारद सहित ऐसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि को वही दे सके कहाते तुम उपका सुग्रीवन कीन्ना राम लाए राजपत विन्ना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भरत बजग जाना दुख योजन पर भानो ले लिया तानी मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माये जल जलाधिक अचरज न हो दुर्गम का जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम दीते थे राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे घोषणा आज्ञा विरूप शारे सब सुख लहे तुम सरना तुम रक्षक काहो को डरना आपन से तुम्हारो आपे तीनों लोग हाकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट में आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नाश रोग रसवतीरा जपनंत हनुमंत वीरा संकट के हनुमान चिरावे मन क्रमचन ध्यान जलावे तब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तुम के काज कर तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो लावे तो अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा हे प्रश जगत जियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असंग कंदन राम दुलारे अष्टि नौ टाटा उज्ज्वल दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम मुनि पासा धारो रघुबीर करासा तुम भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म से दुख पुष्टावे अंत काल रघुबर जाय जहाँ जन भक्त है और देवता चितना धराए हनुमंत से सर्व सुख कराए संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो तुम्हारे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई हृदय को नाय जो सत्पार पाठ करे कोई शक्ति मणि महासुभ होए जो यह परे हनुमान चालीसा होए त्रिसा की गौरीसा सदाहि चला की जना हृदय मधेरा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय वसो सुर भूप जय श्री राम जय मानक जय 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 बजरंग बली जय 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 महाराज की जय। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. So again, applause for, we can all clap for Adesh for wonderfully reciting the Hanuman Chalisa, right? So thank you, Adesh. Very nicely remembered.
Hare Krishna.
And, yeah, so you know, Hanumanji is also very important for us because you know he is a great devotee of Lord, and you know we can only get to the Lord if we go through the devotees. So that is why it is very important to get blessings of Lord Hanuman, right? Okay, so we'll move on next participant. I can see Dhruvi has raised her hand. So we'll hear from Dhruvi. Dhruvi, what do you have today for us?
Sir, Bhajan and Shloka.
Okay, so we'll first hear the Shloka and then we'll go for the
Yes,
Bhajan.
sir. In Shloka, I'm going to recite the Ramastuti. Shri Ramachandra Kripala Bhaja Manaharana Bhava Bhayadarunam Nava Kanja Lochana Kanja Makhukara Kanja Pada Kanjarunam Kandarpa Aganita Amita Chavinava Nila Niraja Sundaram Patapitamaanahu tadita ruchi shuchi nomi janaka sutavaram bhujadina bandhu dinesha danava daitya vanchani kandanam raghunanda ananda kanda kaushala chanda dasharata nandanam Siramukuta kundala tilaka charu udaru anga vibhushanam ajanubhavra
भुज शर चाप घर संग्राम जित खर दूषिणम् इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम् मम हृदय कुंज निवास कुरु कामाधिकलदल गंजनम्. And sir, in Bhajan, I'm going to recite. Sir, can I start?
Yes, yes, you can continue.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivarahari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivarahari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Murli Manohar Karuna Sagar Murli Manohar Karuna Sagar Jaya Govardhana Hari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So again, all of us can appreciate Dhruvi for her wonderful Shloka and Bhajan. Nice, Dhruvi. Thank you for your presentations. And now to move on, Hare Krishna. Now we'll move on to our next participant. I think Uddhav has raised hand, and after him, I think Krish is there. So we'll welcome Uddhav. Uddhav, what do you have for us?
Sir, Bhajan.
Okay, we have a bhajan by group. Spotlight you.
So can I start? Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodara Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बोलाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहता है भगवान आते नहीं तुम शक्ति जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदर राम नारायण जानकी वल्लभ कौन कहता है भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहता है भगवान सोते नहीं तुम यशोदा की तरह सुलाते नहीं अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदर Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham Krishna Govinda Gopala Bhatero Krishna Govinda Gopala Bhatero Krishna Govinda Gopala Bhatero Krishna Govinda Gopala Bhatero Sadhu.
Hare Krishna. So thank you, Uddhav, for your wonderful bhajan. So now we have our last participant, Twish. Now I'm going to spotlight you. Tush, what do you have to with for us?
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. आप start कर
I
सकते
am
हैं.
going to say Hanuman Chalisa and one bhajan.
Okay.
Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Manu Mukhar Sudhasiya Ram Bala Buddhi Vigyade Mohi Harahu Kalesha Vikar Jayavar Ramachandra Parajay Sharanam जया हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपी सती लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुध नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार कुमति के संगी कंचन भरण बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ भज्जी और ध्वजा विराज कांधे मूज जले साज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति जात राम काज करिवे को आत प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियनि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र जी के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाय श्री रघुबीर हर शिवराय रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम पे बरित संभाय सहस बदन तुम रोज शिगावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे चंकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित ईसा यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कही कोय कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन राम मिलाय राजपद दीन तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण मान लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना यो जसासरा यो जलधानु लियो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मोदिका मेल मुख माहि जल धीरांग गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुआरे अष्ट सिद्धियों निधि के दाता असवर दिन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारो भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुपर पुर जाय यहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई जो यह कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सिबिरो हनुमत बलबीर जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाय जो सदबार पात कर कोय सुतहि बंदी महासुख होय जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होया सिद्धि साकी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय महदेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप श्याम राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसु सुरभूप.
Okay, so you have a bhajan as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you can continue.
अच्युत अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम वीर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं तुम माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं तुम माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं नाचते नहीं तुम गोपियों की तरह नचाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं हरे कृष्ण
Okay, wonderful. Again, all of us can clap for Twish. So how old are you, Twish?
9
9 years old. Okay. So yeah. So thank you. I think Twish was the youngest member of our this batch. No, I think one person.
Priyank is 8.
Frank was 8. Yeah, correct. Frank is not here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, all of you, for your performances.
Sir, even I am 8.
Yes, Trish?
Even I am 8 years old.
Okay, you are also 8 years old. Yeah, so one of the youngest members of our batch, but wonderful performance. Okay, Subrat, you have something to present? Subrat, actually your voice is not coming. Okay, no problem. I think we can see. Okay, yes, Subrat has, I'm spotlighting for everyone. Subrat has made a wonderful drawing of Sri Krishna, correct? Is it with his basuri? Is it Krishna? Yes, yes. We can see it. Okay. It's not visible what is written there. But yeah, it's a good hand painting or sorry, hand drawing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Subrat, we saw it. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. You have anything else to present? Yes, Subrat, I think everyone saw it. It's a wonderful drawing of what I am guessing is Lord Krishna, correct? Okay, Lord Krishna with his flute. Nice. So I think everyone has presented something today, and I'm very happy with all of you by nicely giving your contribution for. So when we do something for the Lord, whether it is singing, whether it is making some art and craft, actually what we are doing, we are using our skills for His service, and that very much pleases the Lord, because Lord is not in need of anything that we give to Him. He has the best of singers, He has the best of artists, is the best of dancers, to perform, to see. But when all of us actually try to please Him, but with this our skills, then actually it very much pleases. Just like I'll give you one example. Let's say you make a painting for your mother or for your father. will he not be very pleased with you? Or you do something for your father or your mother, they'll be very pleased. Similarly, the Lord is also like a father and mother. So they also are very pleased when we do something for them. So definitely, you can be sure that whatever you have done for him, he has definitely seen it. He's definitely appreciated it. And however you have made, that doesn't matter. At least we have tried, and that's the success for all of you, right? So that's a wonderful contribution from all of your side. And yeah, so now we will move on to the most I would say awaited part of our session, that is the Kahoot quiz, right? So all of you are ready for the quiz?
Yes, sir.
Give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Okay, so I can see everyone is ready. So I will just share my screen and we will go to the quiz. All of you can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we have the
Sir, show me the QR code.
yes. So I am showing the okay. First, let me put the link here. I'll put it in the chat, and while the QR code is here visible. There are multiple ways to log in. You can go to this link. www.it and put game pin as this, or you can directly scan the QR code and it will take you to the yeah, it will directly take you to the game pin. So if you're facing any issues in joining,
Can you please give the link?
I have pasted the link in the chat. You can have a look.
Sir, I can't see.
Oh, okay. Now you will see. My bad. Now is it visible? Hope it is visible. So we have already Twish, Uthav, Asta, and Dhruvi here, both of you. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We have 7 of you. So we will wait for all of you to join. Five of you are already here.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Who is remaining? I think who is here? Which is remaining? Which? Here is the QR code. Please join. Yes, Wish is also here. So I hope everyone is here. We can get started. Asta is here. Wish is here.
Yes, sir.
Adhish is here. Silva is here. And who is here? And Bhutu is here. Great. Now we'll get started. Right? So all of you already know the rules. You have had the dial again, repeat. The questions will be coming on my screen. Just get the options on your device which you have used to plug in, and you have to give answers on that. And as we go ahead, points will be marked for everyone. Right? Read the question carefully and then select the answer. Right? Now we are going to start. right? Now the first question is going to come on the screen now. Very easy question. Who is the first compiler of Ramayana? We already have heard the answer of this in today's session. Okay, 7 of you answered correctly. So we have 7 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So correct. So the first compiler of Ramayana is Valmiki Muni. So also Tulsidas is also a compiler of Ramcharitamanas, but that is why I have written the first compiler. Okay, that means the first writer. Yes. So we have the scoreboard updated now. We'll move on quickly to the second question. Who inspired Maharshi Valmiki to compile Ramayana? Had Valmiki compiled Ramayana? Oh. So this was a little tricky question. Actually, it was Brahmaji who inspired Valmiki Muni that verse.
So in the class, you said Narad Muni.
No, it was Narad Muni who asked, who told about Lord Ram, but he did not tell about writing on Lord Ram. It was Brahmaji, right? I told you that the shloka which came out of Narad Muni's mouth, sorry, from Valmiki Muni's mouth, was inspired by Brahmaji, right? And after that, Brahmaji comes and he tells him that now the time has come that you have to write Ramayana. Correct? So the correct answer is Brahma. Right? So two of you got correct. That's good. Next, so we'll move on to the next question. This is a true or false question. The question says, mix up true and false. So King Dashrath had a daughter. So I told you about that Dashrath Maharaj had a daughter whose name was I forgot the name, Satya or something. But actually he gave her in charity to one of his friends, because one of his friends, the king of Banaras, he was also not having any child. So Dashrath Maharaj actually gifted his daughter to that king of Banaras. And that was, she was actually married to Rishi Shringa, the sage Rishi Shringa, who came to perform yajna for Dashrath Maharaj. So so Dashrath Maharaj actually had 4 sons as well as 1 daughter as well. Okay. Okay, the scoreboard has completely changed. Yeah, good. So it's a healthy competition going on. Now, next question. In which yuga the pastimes of Ramayana happened? Right? As I mentioned here, tell which yuga. A very easy question. Oh, many of you could not answer correctly. Why? This is an easy question, correct? I told you about the different yugas.
So the second one was Satyuga, right?
Pardon?
So the second yuga was Satyuga, right?
No. The first yuga was Satyuga. Second one was Treta Yuga. And the third one, where Krishna appeared, it was Dwapar Yuga. Right? And we are right now in Kali Yuga. Right? So the correct answer would be Treta Yuga, because that is the time when Lord Ram appears. Correct? So now at least we can remember, the Satyuga, first Yuga, second Yuga, Treta Yuga, third Dwapar, when Krishna appears, and then fourth is Kali Yuga, right now, which is going on. Again, change in scoreboard. Next. What is the cause of our miseries? Repeated question. What is the cause of our miseries? Goodness of God, against the devotees, previous bad karmas, or all of the above? Yes. The correct answer is all of the above. When we forget God, or that is also cause of our misery. When we do offenses to devotees, when we hurt the feelings of devotees, that is also cause of our misery, and also our previous bad karmas. So all of them are correct. Now, next question. Which yagya did Maharaj Dashrath perform to get a son? Remember, Maharaj Dashrath did some yagya perform to get a son. What was that yagya? Nindra yagya, Prithvi yagya, Kunti yagya, Bhoti yagya. Okay, again, very few people could answer correctly. There were two yagyas that Maharaj Dashrath performs. Kutreshti yagya as well as Ashwamedh yagya. So the answer would be B and C, right? So you remember I told you about first he performed. So for Kutreshti yagya to perform, you have to be the emperor of the whole world. That means you must perform the Ashwamedh yagya. So first he performs the Ashwamedh yagya, then he does the Kutreshti yagya, from which the payasam or the sweet rice appears, which is eaten by all the three wives of Dashrath. Okay, so Adesh is now on the top 5. Okay, moving on to the next question. What is the literal meaning of the name Rama? I told you in class the meaning of gather Purushottam, to take pleasure, love or so let's see. Yes, the correct answer is one who gives other pleasures. That is the meaning of Rama actually, right? Okay. Next question. What was the purpose of Vishwamitra Muni for asking Rama and Lakshman from Dashrath Maharaj? Vishwamitra Muni, remember, came to seek Rama and Lakshman. Since celestial reference, women get married to Rama, all of them. So the answer is all of the above. Why? Anyone can tell?
Sir, because you said that Vishwamitra Muni gave them weapons, and sir, you also said that they took them to the chamber of Sita, and sir, they protected the yagya of them.
Yes. So
First,
external.
so
Yes, yes.
first, he took them to kill demons. For a present, he gave them celestial weapons, and after that, he took them to King Janak.
Yes. So actually, the main purpose of Vishwamitra Muni was the marriage of Sita and Ram. That was the main purpose. Killing of demons was a secondary purpose, but yes, it was also purpose. And also, he wanted to give them celestial weapons, because he knew that he had to fight Ravana later on, right? So these are the 3 reasons, right? So that why we are doing this quiz, so that you can remember, right? If you are wrong, don't worry, just know the facts, right? So that you can know what is the correct answer, right? So that is more important, learning from the mistakes. Okay, next question. What lessons can we learn from Lord Rama's winning Sita? Okay, so all of the above, right? So again, all the three episodes were shown by at different times. Like when did Rama show that taking blessings of Guru is important? At which place? Anyone knows? Remembers? Before breaking the vow, if you remember, before breaking the vow, Lord Ram took the blessings of Vishwamitra Muni. And then the second one, taking the blessings of elders or consulting elders before taking important decision in life, he did when he refused to marry Mother
Blessings
Sita.
from King Dashrath.
Yeah, he refused to marry Mother Sita without asking Dashrath Maharaj. So first he said, I should ask from Dashrath Maharaj, then only I can marry. Right? And then the third one is from Parshuram. Because Parshuram, when he came, he was very angry without knowing why this bow was killed and by whom. Right? So that is why we should know the reason before becoming angry. Okay. So now we'll move on to the next question. Why should we choose our association? Bad friends, they may exploit us. Correct answer is, if we make bad friends, we will become like them. This is the power of association, right? Many of you did activity on this also, right?
Sir, by mistake clicked none of these. Instead of we make good friends, they will always help us.
Okay, no issues with that mistake. But I hope you understand that why we want to choose our association, because not because someone may help us or someone may exploit us. No, that is not the main reason. The main reason is, if we choose bad association, we will become bad. That is why we should try to avoid bad association. Definitely, when you go in good association, there may be friends who help you, but that is a secondary reason. Correct? Okay. Next, question number 11 says, where is the Kaikai the place in today's world? Yes, it's Russia, right? And what is Afghanistan in Ramayana? Anyone knows? Afghanistan is also there, comes in Ramayana. No, sorry. Not in Ramayana, it comes in Mahabharat. What is the name of Afghanistan in Mahabharat? Or who was from Afghanistan in Mahabharat? Better question. Have you heard the name of Gandhari? Anyone has heard the name of Gandhari?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Blind king.
Yes, the wife of Rashtra Maharaj. So she was from the kingdom of Kandhar. Gandhari was coming from Kandhar, and Kandhar is a name for Afghanistan in Mahabharat, right? So all of these places were existing at the time when Ramayana and Mahabharata took place, right? It was not like it was only the story of India. People from even outside.
Sir, the name of queens were kept on the basis of their country.
Yeah, there were multiple reasons of keeping the names. So sometimes they would be kept on the name of the country as well, just like Kaikai was named on the basis of Kaikai Desh, because she was coming from Kaikai. Similarly, Gandhari was named on the basis of Kandhar, that she was coming from. And it's not just limited to it. Uh, Sometimes to highlight that they are coming from outside place, it was kept like that. And one person has used to have different names. Just like if you know about Krishna, he is also known as Dwarkadhish to highlight that he also lives in Dwarka, right? So There can be multiple names to a person. So now Adesh has come on top. Asta, Dhruvi, Srijan. Okay, moving on to the next question. Why Rama got Vanvas? What are the reasons that Rama got Vanvas? After three existence, he was completed to the divinity forest, which is characterized by great desire. So think about the internal reason I told you. Okay, because the great desire is not the correct answer. Why? Because I told you, remember, there was slide on the reasons of Lord Ram getting Vanvas. So there, Kaikeyi's desire was not a primary reason. It was actually a cause. It was not a reason. It was a way how it was achieved. You understand the difference? Just like you have to go to, uh, let's say you have to go to Delhi. You are in Calcutta. You have to go to Delhi. So the purpose is going to Delhi, and you can go by any means. You can go there by flight. You can go by car. You can go by walking also. I don't know how many days it takes to walk from Calcutta to Delhi, but yeah, that is also a way. Similarly, the reason for Lord Ram going to forest was that he wanted to associate with his devotee, or he wanted to be on a vacation. And the cause was, that means the how to achieve it was Kaikeyi's desire, right? Understand the difference? Right? This is the second question. So, anyways, there will be answer to you. Okay, next question. Which of the following is incorrect? It is incorrect. You can. One cannot take Lord's holiness in an unclean state. Devotion is not dependent on birth. Serve in peace and separation. None is One cannot take Lord's holy name in an unclean state, right? So the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is not dependent on our state. Even when we are sleeping, we are on bed, we are walking, we are doing anything, eating, always we can think of the Lord. That is the benefit, that the opportunity that is given in Kali Yuga. Or you can say that is the discount that is given in Kali Yuga. So that will chant the names of God. Next question. Which of the following forest was visited by Lord Ram, Lakshmana and Sita? Right? There were many forests that Lord Ram visited. All of these, right? So initially he was in Chitrakoot, then he moved on to Dandakaranya, and finally he went to Panchvati, right? So we had covered all of these places. Now we are moving on to the fifth question. What is more merciful than Lord Ram? Lord Ram's bow, Lord Ram's focus, Lord Ram's hand, Lord Ram's face. You application is you have done. Okay. Yes, Lord Ram's slippers. Why? If you remember, when Bharat came, Lord Ram did not come with him. But who came with Bharat?
The Lord Ram slippers.
Yes, Lord Ram's slippers. That means Lord Ram's slippers was more merciful, Lord Ram, right? He considered the request of Bharat and gave it them. So, we should not actually the anything that comes in touch with the Lord, it also becomes very, very powerful. Don't think that the slippers are just good or something. No. If they come in touch of the Lord, they become transcendental and they become worshipable. That is the meaning, right? Similarly, when we go to a temple, we see deities. We see sculptures. They may be made of wood, they may be made of stones, they may be made of marbles. So never think that they are stones or marbles or wood. So when the Lord, when pure devotees call the Lord is ready to be in any state. He can either appear as a stone, he can either appear as a marble, he can either appear as a wood, right? That is uh, the mercy of the Lord, that he can take any form if the devotees need him or call him, right? Never we should consider that that temples Lord is made up of stone. Actually, it is Lord Himself, but He has incarnated as a stone because Lord is all powerful. He can come from anywhere. If you remember Nrsimha Deva, where did he appear from? Where did Lord Nrsimha appear from? Anyone knows? From a pillar. Appeared from a pillar. Right? So Lord is all powerful. He can appear in any form, any way, any place. Okay. Next question says, what is the best action to get separated from someone we love? Give up our life, forget the hurt of man, live to the desire of the Lord. So, I will give you a hint for this question. It is based on Bharat Maharaj. Now, how did Bharat Maharaj react? Answer in that context. And the answer is live to fulfill the desire of the loved one. Right? Wait for the loved one is okay, but the best answer here is live to fulfill the desire of the loved one. You have to you fulfill whatever the loved one wants. Just like Bharat Maharaj fulfilled the desire of Lord Ram and he ruled the kingdom, even though he did not want to. Next question. Which of the following demons was not killed by Ram? Rishi was first time not killed, but ultimately he got killed. In the form of a deer.
Sir, it is written Lord Rama. Sir, Lakshman could the nose of soup nakha.
No, it is written not killed. The question it says it is asking which one of them Lord Rama did not kill. Lord Rama killed Subahu, he killed Marichi. So the second time when he came as a deer, he killed him. He killed Viradha also, but he did not kill Shuknaka, right? Shuknaka was hurt, actually punished by Lakshman, but Lord Ram did not do anything. The correct answer is Shuknaka. Now, moving on to the second last question. Also, the last question. Who was Ayu? Water species and of Maradashrat. All of these, right? So the Tayu was also a devotee, also he was a friend of Maradashrat, and externally he was Gid, he was a vulture. The answer is all of them. Now we have come to the end of the quiz, right? And here are the podium. In the third place, we have the day. In the second place, we have Asta. And on the first place, take a screenshot of it. And on the 4 things who are there, I will screenshot you. So who were there on the 4 big Gita and big house. So that's it to all of you. Don't worry at all. You do not come on the podium technique. Success is at all right.
Sir, in the last Kahoot quiz, only the same winners were there.
What happened?
In the last Kahoot quiz, also the same winners were there. First Dhruvi, second me, and third Adesh. And I think fourth was Udhav.
Okay. So that's good that we learned the lessons nicely. So you know, so this is for all of you. There is no nothing of like a competition. This is something to encourage all of you to learn the lessons and help you to remember it for a longer time. Right? Now, so we have come to the end of our presentation. So certificates, I will be, we will be sharing with all of you over email, right? And yes, so will be sharing the certificates over email to all of you. And what is the meaning? Let me check.
So what about the points?
Yeah, good catch. So we had points, noted for all the activities which Asta noted. Asta, can you read out the points?
Yes, sir. Sir, the all the participants get +7 for Kahoot quiz, and for normal, Sudipta has 7 points, Dhruvi has 11 points, Udhav has 11 points, Madhusudan has 8 points, Adesh has 11 points, Aryan has 8 points, Prayank has 8 points, Twish has 10 points, and I have 14 points.
Oh, wonderful. All of you got nice points. And since Asta got the maximum points, she will receive a gift from Srijan on behalf of Srijan. Right? So Asta, you can share your address with me on WhatsApp. There will be a small token of gift. Otherwise, everyone participated nicely, so it's a good, way of completing the activities. And I hope you had some nice time with the summer vacation. How about you? You had some nice learnings in this course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can see some, sad faces, or you are very tired. Are we very tired? Okay, I think it's already 11 o'clock. So I'm really sorry for extending too much. Uh, so I'll not take too much of your time. I'll just finish up in 1 or 2 minutes, right? So in just 1 or 2 minutes, I just want to ask any of you, any of the parents, to share your realization or share your some feedbacks or comments that you have for us. So you can come on video and share with us your comments. Do we have anyone who would like to
So can I?
share your feelings? Okay, yes, Asta, definitely.
Yes, sir. I learned many new moral lessons and really new mythological facts about Ramayana, which I did not know earlier. And I also got advices from you and all the answers that you gave to my friends too. And I'm really happy with this session.
Thank you. And we are very happy to have you, Asta. You were very enthusiastic during the session. Okay, next we have Dhruvi.
Yes, sir. I was very
Please come on video, Dhruvi.
surprised. Yes, sir. Just come on my video. Sir, can you see me?
Yes, yes.
I was very happy to come in this course as a student to learn many things. I was very happy with my answers which I got from you, and I learned very new morals and history things which I really didn't know, and I'm very happy to be a part of this course.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Dhruvi. Dhruvi is our regular participant in our Vidyashram course as well. Every day we have sessions there. Where we have every day connect of 15 minutes and we do little stories and lessons. So she is a regular student and very enthusiastic. And thank you, Dhruvi. We are very happy to have you as well. And others can also, come. We have next set of courses. I will just share in the WhatsApp if you want to. So the very next session that we're going to have is a Gita Values summer course. So here we discuss from Ramayana. The next course we will discuss, more lessons, more activities from the Gita, Bhagavad Gita, based on that. So it's anyone who wants to participate in that, definitely you can let me know, and I'll already you have the registration link. You can register or let me know. Anyway, we're going to start it today. Today is going to be the first orientation session in the evening, and from tomorrow the actual course will start. We're also going to start 1 week, and so please let me know if you are interested. Right, timings are going to be the same, and I'll be most happy to have all of you. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ruby. Next, Siddharth.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to say, sir, it was a nice course, and sir, you could also give a prize to the second and third questions.
Pardon? Second and third prize, you're asking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we did not think about prizes for second and third. But yeah, it's good that definitely came second and third.
Sir, should I
But
tell?
we can, what? Yes, ask her.
So should I tell second and third?
I think you already told. Or okay, you can repeat.
Okay, sir. I think yes. Second is Dhruvi and Udhav because they both. Oh, sorry, Dhruvi, Udhav, and Adesh because they all got 11 points, and third is Twish. He got 10 points.
Yes. I thought that was asking for prizes. So we have prize for the first one. We will definitely mention in the certificate about the wonderful performance for those of you who got uh, second and third most points. So it will reflect in your certificate. Don't worry.
Sir, I just have one doubt that Ravana had 3 wives or 2?
Ravana has many wives.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Just I wanted to ask that.
Yeah, she has one major, most important wife, that is Mandodari, and he otherwise he has thousands of wives. That is what Ramayana I have heard, at least, because he was kind of a very we could not discuss much about Ravana, but Ravana represents lust, and for a man who is affected with lust, he is not satisfied with one. He has he has so multiple wives. Some were forcefully brought, some came on their own accord, like that. Okay. Yes. So now we will hear from Twish. And I'm spotlighting Twish. Yes, Twish.
Sir, this is my first session and I enjoyed a lot after playing this quiz. I came to know what all I have confusion.
Okay, so you got to know a lot of things, you learned many things. So we are happy that in some way we could help you to come closer or know more about the Lord. But this is not the end, definitely, Twish. There's a lot of things that we have to learn, especially you have to learn and inculcate in your life. So this is just a start that we have given you. You have to continue it by more and more reading the good books, the holy books, more and more asking questions. That is how we learn. Correct? So we hope that you will continue the streak. And definitely we have, as I told, we have the Bhagavad Gita and other courses also. Anyone who wants to enroll, they can definitely join that. Anyone else? Thank you, Twish, for your feedback. So anyone else would like to share? Subrato, would you like to? Subrata, Sudipto, I forgot the name actually. Subrata, your voice is somehow not coming, I think. Anyone is able to hear Subrat? Hare Krishna. Yeah, sorry, I got disconnected. So I think now we are already, we are already very late. So we'll close the session now. I'm sorry I could not hear from Subrat, but I'm very happy that many of you came first time. I think Twish and Subrat and one more Adesh and Aryan also, they had joined for the first time. So hope you liked the sessions and we hope to see all of you in the coming courses as well. So thank you very much for joining in and for your wonderful participation. We were happy to have all of you and interact with you. And we wish all of you a good luck for your future and happy learning. Okay. May the blessings of Lord Ram be
Thank
on
you,
all.
sir.
Thank you, everyone. And Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Thank you.